Okay, we're live. We made it in the nick of time. In the nick of time. Now I need to do everything I should have done before the stream started. Streaming on Twitch. Whoops. Drawing stream on Twitch now. Drawing stream on Twitch. Now. Come draw with us. It's totally safe and you will not get the dinosaur brain rot. Honest. There we go. Not Jones. Honest. It's different. It's different. Hello, driver. Hello, Las Caras missing. You are on time. I am not. I am slightly late. Hooray! Here I am, once again, falling into pudding. I'm too warm. I have too many layers on. It was freezing cold yesterday, and now it's not. Alas, I tried to prepare for Auckland weather, and it failed! It failed! No! Okay. Everybody stop panicking. That's my job. That is totally my job. You are excused. Also, whoops, no, before I do that. There we go. Drawing stream on the Twitch. Alright, for journal. If you're watching this later on YouTube, please do subscribe. It does basically nothing for you anymore, because YouTube doesn't know what to do with subscriptions, actually. So, subscribing costs you absolutely nothing, but makes my life better. Somehow. It totally does. So please and thank you. Hope you all are doing good. I'm doing well. I had to bolt down a lot of hash brown and onion in a hurry, because I miscalculated how long brekkie would take to prepare and how long it would take to eat. So, hopefully I don't fall over dead in the middle of the stream from a hash brown onion, pickle and tomato paste overdose. And toast. I eat a lot of carbs. I also have my emotional support freezing cold coffee, so that's nice. I love how my autocorrect has learned to recognize hello to wise as a word. Yay! Hooray, this is how language evolves. Alright, so I have managed to... What the hell? Okay, that's a comment and a half. Alright, so the plan is... I already know what dino we're going to draw, so I don't have to read on Wikipedia for a million years. We're drawing Mapusaurus, and you could all thank me, GF, for, like... I'm not mishearing, but, like, twisting it into Muppetsaurus. This is our warm-up drawing for today. I made this in literally 1 minute, so, yeah. Here we go. It's not Muppetsaurus, I swear, it's Mapusaurus, which is different. So, if you don't know Mapusaurus, it's like Giganotosaurus, but slightly smaller. So we're just gonna get right into it. Draw some reference images. Alright, so, drawing, and reference, and let's see, reference, and size reference, Thankfully, this one is fairly well known. So let's see here. Alright, so yeah, we probably want the big one. Oh god, that's huge. Oh god, that's too big. Help! Open image in new tab. Thank you. So, alright, so... we should put size reference there, but we're gonna go here. And this is, basically this thing is known for like a bunch of different skeletons all found in one place of various individuals of different ages. So the big one is big. This is not the biggest, like, carnivorous dinosaur to ever live, but it is significantly big. So basically we're gonna draw Giganotosaurus again, but different. And what's interesting about this guy is that because there were like really, really big sauropods in its environment, there is some evidence to suggest that these guys hunted in groups. Maybe it was pack hunting, probably not. Pack hunting is quite specific and complicated. Or they just hung out in big mobs, ready to chomp down on like Argentinosaurus and stuff like that. That is neat, yay! Right. Fire. Oh goodness, I got Fire and... Oh no, Driver and Fire look like very similar again. Oh no, the same text. Quick, you need to fight over the text. Alright, so I need the skeleton. I need the skeleton. I need the skeleton. Mapusaurus skeleton is my boy. Okay. Paleo Joe. Oh no, this looks different. Oh no, depending on which source I use, it's bad. Ooh. Alright, this is probably the best one we're going to get. It's also sized correctly, so thank you. Whoops. So thank you to Francisco Brunen, 2019. Here's the thing about DeviantArt that's kind of annoying, is that you have both like absolute amateurs mixed in with like real professionals who know what they're doing, and sometimes it's hard to tell the difference, especially with paleontological stuff. So here's our skeleton. Rose Earth Lizard. My goodness. Is that what Mapusaurus means? Earth Lizard? My goodness. Its element is Earth. So what about the fire and water and lightning dinosaurs? I'm funny. I'm a funny bunny. Okay then. That's actually double... I can get rid of this. Because this also provides us with like a size. This one's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger than the one there. Although it is standing more upright. Yeah, let's get rid of this. This is our sole reference. That's all we need. There we go. Ta-da! Perfect. And so I had the wacky thought of this fella could be colored in a similar way to an orca. Just because, like, alright, that's a pack hunting animal that doesn't really hide so much. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a mod war. Pack hunting sounds like they hunted packs rather than hunting in packs. You know what I meant. To be fair, I wouldn't recognize me from my skeleton either. Yeah. Try recognize a person from their skeleton. You are going to be... You're gonna be disappointed. Alright then. We should shrink this and get busy. Let's think about what we're doing. Alright, so Giganotosaurus is standing all nice and proud, so I think we're gonna draw this guy. Let's draw him this way. So drawing... Let's also shrink this even more. We're gonna draw him one way and then flip him. Dare I do perspective? You can't go wrong with bright orange. Longer tail. Rule of thumb with dinosaurs, tail must be longer. Tail must be longer. Tail must be longer. That tail is not long enough. Oh no. And I drew in the wrong bloody layer anyway. Meh. Nah. Excellent start to art stream. Man, I'm glad I drew that Muppetsaurus earlier. And tail needs to be rotated because it probably couldn't do that. Alright then. Once again, I've made the body too long. This is a common thing I do. Wee. Now we're just gonna do... I'd make the head way too big, too. Yeesh. His head isn't that big. Calm down, water. Calm down. Calm the hell down. Cool your jets. Cool your jets. You think you can just walk around making people's heads big? Are you insane? You think you can just do that? I don't think so. So like 3, 2, 1. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Almost need to stretch the tail a little bit more. And shrink the head even more because didn't do that right. Also, I just realized I've done this. Right, head. I don't like this tail. This tail looks wrong. So we're gonna rotate that. Rotate that tail. Rotail it. To smooth this out, like so. I have to be very careful not to accidentally draw Acrocanthosaurus, which is the one... which is the North American Charodontosaur, which had like that really tall neurospines kind of thing. Charodontosaurs in general. There we go. And this guy didn't have as significant a chin as Giganotosaurus, but still a noticeable one. There we go, that's looking correct. He's just going to be walking off to the side being all inquisitive. Being like, did someone start a sauropod barbecue by any chance? Right, so we are throwing perspective out the window. When I do a T-Rex, it's going to be challenging. That tail does not look thick enough. Big chunky thighs, big chunky thighs, big chunky thighs. That foot's too small, but that's okay. We'll live with it. Hold on. Let's do just this. Slightly darker, not too much. And slightly darker, not too much. Who's going to be taking a steppy? A little steppy, he is walking to breakfast. Where is breakfast? Wouldn't you like to know? It's definitely not your location. How do your arms? The arms are like this. Be careful not to make this fella look too much like Giganotosaurus, otherwise people are going to get them confused. Okay then, starting barbecue before discovering fire would be pretty cool. Maybe it's an electric grill. Yes, dinosaurs invented the electric grill before they found... This guy's... There's something weird about this guy. That tail is quite skinny compared to the rest of him. At least that's what it looks like. Right, and I'm pretty damn sure this guy did not have feathers, although... If this was a social critter, maybe he had, like, neck frills or something. Not neck frills, what's it? I made the arms too big. arms need to... oh, goodness. Okay, arms need to shrink slightly. And same here. Arms need to shrink slightly. Not that much. There we go. There we go, beautiful. We got them little arms, which are about half the length of the jaw, so that seems to be going pretty well. And we're just gonna go here, and we're gonna go here. Where mouth? Nostril here, little dots for the eyes just behind the brow horn, so over there, I guess. Why did I even bother with all that? Alright, now he looks mildly concerned. That's not what we want. We want predatory. We want confidence. This thing was literally the biggest, meanest thing in its environment until something else killed it later. I don't know. That thing's eyes would have been tiny. Nah, that fits. That's alright. What are people saying? Hello, last girl visit. Salud, yeah. Hello, guess who just bought herself a maid outfit? Was it you, Azusa? Hello, hello. Alright, this is going quite well. I'm not a huge fan of the shape of the tail. We need to balance that out a little bit. It's too sudden over here. There we go. You just gate crashing this dinosaur stream with your maid outfit shenanigans? How dare you? Okay, Gimport, let's go here. Oh, damn it. Okay, this should have gone in there. Damn it, I saved that in the wrong place. It's for Mapusaurus. Don't mind me. And I'm just going to quickly go into GIMP work and put that bloody thing where it actually should be. That definitely... There we go. There we go. But all the outfits are made. Yay. Hello, Bodan. Also, hello, Chara and Sane. I gotta wrap myself up in a bow so I can give my girlfriend a present when she gets home. Oh, classy. I should do that with my girlfriend. Just put a bow on me and say, I'm your present. There's no present quite like the present. Okay, then. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's have a look-see here. Alright, I am liking this. We do need to do defeats, though. Oh, damn it. Okay. Meow. Foots! Time for the triumph of defeats. Although, honestly, I've drawn enough dinosaur feet at this point. They all are pretty similar. Wait a minute. I've actually made the feet slightly, the legs slightly too short, which is embarrassing. Alright, you, sir, move up a smidge. And you Get to be extended, fool. Get extended, fool! What do you think you're doing? There we go. There we go, that's the bunny. Now I just need to tidy this up a little bit. Nice big thunder thighs. Imagine a Mapusaurus drumstick. It would be fantastic. What the? Beautiful. He's kind of looking ahead, being all like, Right, foot. Foot. I always never remember quite where that bloody dew claw goes there, so... I'm gonna go like so... Gonna do this line here for consistency. Hello? Okay. Alright, stuff that up, didn't I? Okay then. Do. There we go. One claw later. Dude. Do. Do. Feet, yep. Alright, I don't like feet. I am ambivalent about feet. I used to not like feet, but it kind of grew on me. My feet grew on me. That's why I like feet. Well, I don't like feet. Nope, don't take that out of context. I am ambivalent towards feet. The only feet I like are great feats of triumph. Of the kind of feat where the great feats of like engineering. That's my favorite kind of feat. Okay, figuring out how claws work is fun. Tidy that up a smidge. Just a smidge. There we go. Also, I'm gonna rotate this. Do 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 do. Whoops! There we go. Alright, that's one foot. Now the other foot. I'm gonna cheat, actually. I'm gonna go back to the old me. I'm gonna cheat. I'm going to do this. Do this. And move this over here. I've made a massive foot. Oh well. This dude kind of did have massive feet. Need to rotate this like so. How's that look? I've done the thing again where... Could it move that far is the question. The knees are meant to be below... And it's stay below. Okay, so... This leggy, I have once again made too short and in the wrong place. Now we get to imagine where this is. Right, knee goes... Whoops, knee goes about there. Like so, like so. We need more cough. We need way more cough. That might be too much cough. That looks weird. That leg still looks too short. Alright, I know what I did wrong. How about now? I'm having trouble with this leg. I am having a lot of trouble with this leg. It don't look right. So that's the, yeah, it's because it's too short, or so it feels. So this guy actually needs to be like this. Which means I've bollocksed up the damn toes. How's that look? This somehow doesn't look as bulky as the reference image. Do it every time you read chat. Gonna rotate your head. I like doing science. I do it every time you read chat. Just don't tell your G-Fear about your old ways. Oh, my house candles. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Now that part of the leg's too long. It's that kind of art day, is it? Is it now? I think it is. Right, the knee should actually be down here. So the new knee is here. Crap. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Whatevs. Right, rotate that foot. This guy looks suspicious. He's like, what you doing there? I'm going to tiptoe. That leg should be more underneath it. Okay, damn it. Damn it. This is like the beak of mankind. I just got a new... Oh, God. 7 tons is a hefty... Yeah, no, it's a big fella. Big fella. What if I... Oh, no. What if I move this... Like so... Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, that's the problem. Right. New idea for this leg. The challenge today is posing. How to do that. Right. Yeah, this is a 7-ton animal, and this is not as big as Carcharodontosaur's god. They were big beasts. Damn big beasts. That leg still feels too big. It still feels too big. I need to squash it. Ah, I needed to rotate the thigh as well. That's where all my troubles are coming from. If this is a dynamic pose, the thigh needs to move. Now looks like this fella's running. Okay, we're getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, now this leg needs to move forward a little bit, because that knee, again, the knee is in the wrong place. Why are legs so hard? Why am I having trouble with leg? So knee should be over here. Okay, then we are... There we go. Oh god, song robot. Why? Certified poser. Oh boy. Warframe. Okay, we have, after much struggle, about half an hour or so, we have managed to probably get Mapusaurus in a direction that we actually wanted. It's, definitely after something. What is it after? Probably some poor sauropod who will never get a chance to grow up. Alright, let's just get the hands down here, like so. Right, hands look like... Hands look like... this. And the other hands probably also look like this. Doing great, doing great. We are doing great. Okay then. Okay then, that's our basic Mapusaurus. I just need to fix this, and now color. Color, color, color. What kind of color? I'm thinking a much darker brown than the Giga, because the Giga is already bright orange. I don't know why orange Gigas just make sense to me, but they just kind of do. So it just occurred to me, I have not been drawing these dinosaurs with like scars or deformities or anything like that. Could always add that in later. Now we are going to brownify our friend here. We're gonna make him brown! Yay, format. Wait, what? Wait, did I respond to that last border noise? Did I do that? I don't remember. Oops. Alright, so reference, you can vanish for now, and we're gonna mess around with color. think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just drop the... Whoops. We're going to... Whoops. We're going to drop the brightness. You did. Okay, thank goodness. Thank you. So drop the brightness down considerably. And then we're just going to up the brightness of certain bits. The eyes, specifically. Alright, so we're going to drop the brightness. Saturation, we're going to desaturate just a smidge. Want kind of a browny color. Saturation. Right, we're just gonna redo the eyeball, don't mind me. And I'm fond of stripes, as you know. Right, kind of dull colors. That's very nice. It's very nice indeed. We like that. I like that a lot. We have just kind of a dinosaur shape here. Right, this neck bulge needs to move along a little bit. There we go, like so. Actually might need to make the entire snout taller. I think what I'm gonna do is like lots of black. Like... Or just white stripes along the side, much like an orca. I don't know why I'm thinking orca for this guy, but I just kinda am. Like land orca. Except less intelligent. I'll take another one for free. Ah! Okay, there we go. Okay, then, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay then. We are achieving dinosaur. We are creating a dinosaur. Did you know? Just a smidge darker. What the hell? Right, shrink that just a bit. Shrink by 1 pixel. Shrink by another pixel. Must not gremlin. Whoop. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Already playing way too many games. Okay, what the hell was I doing? Alright, let's do this, and then we can do... Damn. What happened here? Right, these claws are fading out of existence, and that simply will not do. Will not do at all. There we go, that's better. How about over here? Same disaster. This is what happens when you mess with color. All the colors of the rainbow. Very upsetting what's happened to the colors of the rainbow. By which I mostly mean brown and orange. Wait, I just realized I stuffed this up. Okay. Or did I? Right, this toe. And one more. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, now, paler color with pattern. So we got that, and we got something that's going to be much lighter. And further up there. So let's see what this looks like. Also, save. Save. That's important. Okay, I love counter shading stuff. It is like my favorite thing. I just realized I wasn't talking, so much for this being a live stream. Oops. Right, I like that. I do like that. Roy said he's gonna play Barons Friday. Nice! Outlaws watch Breath of the Neater, yep. I would at least look at it. Would you be streaming Godly Neater or just recording? I'll be recording it, because, I don't know, it's like Godly Neater is the kind of thing where, like, it's gonna take a lot of effort. And let's be honest, people don't watch stream VODs as much as something shorter and more edited, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Jolly good, jolly good. Jolly good, jolly good. Is that gonna look too different? Yes, it is. Okay. Right, border, don't go nuts on the patterning now. It's not the plan. Is there a plan? I don't know. Also did a few meter runs already, yeah. Oh, whoops, I dropped out for because I switched to mobile. I'm back now. Welcome back! How was Mobile Land? Whee! Okay. Thankfully, Mapusaurus. Just like that. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly, jolly, jolly good. Do. Okay, I'm liking the patterning on this guy. Just need to add some darker lines to him. Right. Like so, more desaturated. Does that work? No, it doesn't. More this way. Yes. Yes. Yes, I say yes. Hold on, I'm literally just going to copy the eyeball and put it somewhere else for safety. Alas, Mapusaurus, need to put your eye somewhere else. Just in case. Just in case. Guess I didn't need to do that. Guess I didn't need to do that. But I did it anyway. There we go. There we go. Okay, me like this. Me like this a lot. We're going to put more of that then. Okay then, this don't look right. There's bits and bobs everywhere that simply do not fit. Alright then. I have an idea. Neat. Okay then. A little bit darker, and then the same thing over here on the other foot. Wait, no. Before we do that, A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Yay. Yay. Yay, 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 yay. Alright, that's nice subdued coloring. For the most part. Let's have another one of these. Alright then. Ad block on mobile doesn't get Twitch to add, sadly. Oh, well. Okay then. Just hey app, stop telling me to download the app. Today's coffee is a light roasted Nicaraguan gesture. Nice! Yeah, it's just like, it's... Why does everything want an app these days? Like, the only reason I can think of is like, so we can harvest your data. Because it sure as hell is not more convenient for the user. Download the app. It's like, it's like, no... I don't want to download the app, Sam I Am. I do not like your green eggs and ham. By green eggs and ham, I mean your terrible app that doesn't work very well. Delete that extra eyeball. I think we're basically done here. I think maybe the head is a little bit too narrow. We should probably thicken it. Time to thicken the head. Brace yourselves, head thickening. Head thickening in progress. Damn it. There we go. That's better, that's more chunky. It is smudging time, yeah. You thought I wouldn't smudge the dinosaur. Interesting pattern I've drawn here. No reason whatsoever to think it was colored like this, but sure. I do not like your terms of service, green eggs and ham. It's not just art, it's psychological. When you have an app on your phone, it's a lot easier to tap it rather than go to the webpage. It constantly reinserts itself out from your thoughts. Ah! Great! So, dystopian future mind control. My favorite. My favorite. I love it. I love that so much. I love it so much. Love it, love it. So it just occurred to me I haven't done this. Oh dear. And over here, just gonna do this. Oh boy. Oh, this is messy. Oh, so messy. This is messier than Nessie. You know how messy Nessie is? She's not real. That's how messy she is. I just offended Scottish cryptozoologists. Okay then, me likey. It's time for scales. And I don't mean musical scales either. Woo! Don't forget Sooty Bonky Moat. Oh no! I forgot Sooty Bonky Moat. Oh, damn it. That could be a fun thing to do this stream. What should that be? Should just be Sooty bonking something. Alright, okay then, let's do scales. And I know my scale texture, I know it very well. Okay then, okay then. Hell yeah. Scales are awesome. I like scales, I like scales, I like scales, they are fun. I like scales, I like scales, they're fun for everyone. Just need to remember to put the big things here. Yep. Okay then. Wow, we did this dinosaur quick, actually. Holy crap, it's almost like I saved so much time by not faffing around on Wikipedia reading about the thing during the stream. Shocking, I know. Can't see Sooty Bonk in my Discord profile picture. Eh. Oh dear. Alright then, that'll be a great way to show off how to make a GIF for anyone who doesn't know. Where's my scale brush? Where's my scale brush? It is there. Okay then, and back over here. And a little bit of this. Whoops, not size, opacity. Different. Size and opacity are two different things. Shock horror. Am I even on webcam? Yep. Can't we just UPV? Oh yeah, there is a few people who really, honestly, My girlfriend probably needs to be bonked in that. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. Alright, so, for everybody who joined in for a dinosaur stream, we've done the dinosaur. Ta-da! Mapusaurus. Okay, so now we just need to go find a human silhouette online. Silhouette. Thankfully, very easy to find. Ta-da! Color. Okay, color to. Hold on. Color to alpha. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and a 1.7 meter person is about level with this thing's knee. So we're just going to go like. Yeah, it's a big boy. This is a big dinosaur. Not the biggest, but still damn big. Now I just want to compare this to the Giga that I drew ages ago. So let's go. G is for Giganotosaurus. Yeah, this is way more messy, actually. Jeez. Also didn't do the face scales quite as well. Look at that. So, let's go here, just here. Giga comparison. Skeleton needs to be. I somehow ended up drawing the Mapusaurus bigger than the Giga. How did I do that? Seems silly and unreasonable. How do I keep doing this? I guess the Giga is bigger, but the... Hold on, this should probably be... Yeah, I think I made this dude's legs too long. Definitely longer. Nah, Giga's bigger. I did manage it. Jolly good. Comparable though. Okay. Delete this layer, and we'll draw a city bonk, because that was quite fast. That was fast as hell. Alright, oops. There we go. Get out of here. My girlfriend is neither being bonked to the head. In fact, I think that's what I'll do. Evidence that Bruno has murder trial. Ugh. Dinosaur, it is arduous impression. Yeah. Coffee is ready. Time for lore. Okay then. Right. New thing. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I need to go back and everyone look at this thing for a second. And I need to go check the settings for stuff. Ah. I forgot to give my girlfriend my keys again. Oh dear. Well, it's time for an ad break anyway. So, everyone enjoy... Do you want to look at Mapusaurus or the mini T-Rex? Look at this guy. This guy's good. Alright, lore is fun. Right. I'm going to vanish quickly. And enjoy these ads, temporarily. I'm back and better than ever. Whee! I have coffee. Life is good. Right, time to turn the webcam back on. Ta-da! Right, emote time. I need to remember. Hold on, let's see here. Viewer wants emotes. What can we do? Let's see. How do? Alright, that's 5 out of 5. Subscribe animated emotes. Alright, there we go. Alright then, let's see. Bonus animated emotes. What's this? Alright, so. Upload GIF. Alright, so what is it? Okay, so. Between 112 and 484. Alright, so we need a square thing. We need a nice square thing. We're gonna go 1080 by 1080. Wait, no. It's. There we go. Start with 1080 by 1080. And get rid of that. And I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do now. Can contain more than 60 frames. Okay. We know what to do. Hold on, what's this? Square shaped. Right, this might be tiny. Alright, so go here. We're gonna need... Okay, and that goes to... Right, so we gotta find Sooty. Gotta go find Sooty. Where is he? We got Kelpie, and we got... Hold on. Wait. What do I have in here? I'm looking through my library of emotes. So what has the best facial expression so far? I think this does, actually. Alright, so we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here. Go here. So don't worry, she's not going to be that small, and I'm not going to be concerned if this does stand in for me. I do know. Oh. Okay, 21st night of September. Alright, so now we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go here. And the main reason Kelpie is gonna be featured in this GIF is because of what she said last stream, the Planescape Torment stream. She knows what she did. 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 Okay, let's do that. There and there. Where is that sooty thumbs up thing? Do I want to draw a hand from scratch? I think I'm going to. Right, so... Or I could do this. Huh? Damn it. Need more coffee. That was Curse. That was the level I'm not stooped to. Yep. Ah, car. Yesterday seems really reached new lows, highs, depending on your future. Okay, so by the way, for anyone watching this now, if you want to put on an entire playthrough of a old school RPG on in the background, I'm going to link in chat now, and it will be in the description and the comments if you're watching this later on YouTube, my Planescape Torment stream, or at least the channel it's sitting on, because it's very good. I love it. Border RPG stream VODs. Oh, here. There we go. Not gonna pin it because there's another thing. Ooh, a wrench can do some proper bonking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Damn it. I keep hitting the wrong button. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so then... There we go. Okay, so that's all one. And then we're gonna go and two. I'm going to duplicate this layer. And go, where's it? Where's it? Where is it? Okay, so that's there, and this one, Sooty is not Sooty. Kelpie is a little squished cushy. Know what she did. No change in facial expression because, frankly, she loves it. Let's see if I did this correctly. So, that's that, and then... Okay, good. Let's merge down like that, and... let's merge down like that, so it's... Oh, no. Nope, wrong. Did that very wrong. So that merges down like that. Merges down like that. Okay, good. Alright, I think that's what we want. And on this layer, we're just gonna go... white text, I think. What the hell did I just do? There we go. Make a little emote. Also, I'm just gonna change the stream VOD. And emotes, there we go. Beautiful. One more layer in here, go down like... And hopefully this is all good. Right, select and Excuse you. Excuse you. Order of 2. Whoops. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Righty-ho then. This is now the emote stream. Aren't you happy that, Aren't you happy? That's the end of that sentence. Okay, then. There we go. That's down here. Frame. Let's see if this works. Frame 1. Frame 2. Now we will export as... Where is it? Pictures. Channel Miss. Channel GIFs. Sooty Bonk. Right, export. Let's see there. Okay, crop. And let's see there. Loop forever. What do I want to interlace? I forget what this means. As animation, frame disposal, 1 frame per layer. Alright, I'm gonna go with 500 milliseconds to start off with. And I forget what interlace means, so let's try that. Let's see if that worked. Channel mess, channel emoji, channel GIFs. Right, I need to tidy that up a little bit. Alright, I also need to move Kelpie down a little bit. That's not quite right. Alright. So, we need to move. I mean, that'll do. Hello? Needs to go here. Need to just rotate all of this like so. I have not done this incredibly well. I should hasten to add. And I also need to just make sure that I've tidied up the ugly bits, because there's floaty bits around. And that will not do. No siree bob. Ew, there's like hair all over the place. Okay, and we can delete that layer. There we go, let's try that again. Export to Sooty Bonk as GIF. And crop, and hopefully it did the same things as before. There we go. Okay then. Are we happy with that, chat? It's a little scuffed. I'm happy with that. Okay then, so this, unfortunately, the animated GIFs are for subscribers only, so you better subscribe if you want to use this. Or get someone to gift you a sub or something like that. So, let's go to emotes. And... did that work? There we go. Into emote name. Sooty Bonk. Emote attribution. Right, this is going to be very small, possibly too small. Chat, you might want to try this. Right, Sooty Bonk. Everyone try that. What the? No, I'm never happy. And that is memes. Okay, then. Let's try this again. Surely I can... Is anyone subbed? Am I subbed? Wow, this search function is awful. Got it, okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Right, so yeah, at tier 1 sub you should be able to use Sooty Bonk. I can't, apparently. So, go away. Back. Oh boy. Well, looks like you lot better sub if you want to use Sooty Bonk, because Twitch doesn't allow me to, let's see, there's subscriber emotes, follow emotes. Yeah. I'm not subbed, I just do Patreon. Fair enough. Well, that's the bonk. That is the bonk. We did the bonk. As per requested. Same. Yep. Well, if you're subscribed on Patreon, you are excused. I'm just gonna leave this playing in the background. Because of nothing else that was fun. Alright, let's do a Ready for Africa. Right. What? No. Alright, we're just gonna save this in the GIMP work. And then, Ready for Africa time. Ready for Africa time. And Control N, let's do 220 like so. Can we put the Anatus in the Ready for Africa? Ready for... No. No, no, no. That would require me going and hunting for a picture of the Anatus, and I don't want to. Alright, what kind of Ready for Africa? We got a whole half an hour. Right, how do we want to be ready for Africa? Should Mapusaurus be in there? I don't know. What were we talking about? Very easy to draw. I could try and draw the Anatus from memory. We could try that. Okay, let's try that. Whoop. No. Not that. Okay. Car. Alright, so it was kind of a cube. It was kind of 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 cube. This is it, right? Wow, I've done a horrible job here. You. We're doing the time-honored car drawing method of winging it. Do. Yay! We're doing it! It's fun to draw a car! It sent a reference on Discord. Nah! Nah. Nah. I'm just gonna draw this. See, the Anatus has a smiley face on it, right? It's got a smiley face, right? Right? It's got a smiley face, right? Like, you tell me if it didn't have a smiley face, right? 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 Right, you would tell me, right? Right? Yes, it does. Oh no, Geep. Also, just for giggles, yeah, so, and also the Anatus is very small, I remember that. I remember the Anatus is very, 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 very small. So don't worry, it's gonna be small. It's gonna be oh so small. God damn it. There we go, there we go. We have a wheel. There we go. One wheel, two wheel. And wheels two. Oh no. You know what would be a good idea? Hubcaps of some description. You know what's embarrassing is that this is definitely a better card than what I've drawn before on here. And we need doors of some description. This is what car looks like, right? And doors open like that because this is totally a family hatchback type of car. Rear view mirrors? Who needs a rear view mirror? Let's be honest. But we'll put one here. Because this is totally what the Anatus looks like, right? It's like totally, right? 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 This just turned into me drawing a fictional car from memory. What the absolute hell is going on? Wee. And like this is one of Azusa's abilities, right? So Anatus car ready for Africa. And like, yeah, you know, this is Zuzu we're talking about, so of course there's cat ears, right? There's absolutely cat ears. I will not be told otherwise. Because yeah. I just one-shot one with a pack freebooters. Wait, what? Little guy. I'll give a brain analysis. Very accurate anatomy. Little guy. There's cat ears. Yep, there's totally cat ears. Oh yeah, there's totally cat ears. Like so. And they are hot purple. Hot purple cat ears. That only makes sense. Now the question is, are these accurate cat ears? I don't know. And there's probably missiles or something on it. I don't know. I don't know. And there's, of course, an aerial because the Anatus is a remote control car, right? Right? There's no way anyone could fit in it. Headlights? I don't even know what headlights are. But we will try and draw them on anyway. And again. There we go, that's headlights, kind of. Very wonky headlights. There we go. And a little bit of this. Da 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 da. I think the tiredness has just hit me. Need to eat my second one. Calling John fish the Anatus is a form of punishment. There is a seat. Oh God, Zuzu, why are you like this? Why? Okay then. And let's just do this, right, this contrast. Okay, there's our little car. And of course, for a Ready for Africa. Whoops! Alright, so you move down over there. And do. Wait a minute. Do I already have something like this? Nope. Alright, I just want everyone not to spoil what I'm doing, but this thing says Asian elephant facts, and it shows an African elephant. So somebody was did not Google correctly. Copy image, and then the background will be this guy. Alright, so this is Anatus, and this Anatus is small, very small. Very, very, very small. The smallest, right? Smallest thing in the universe. GIMP does not like this. GIMP does not like how big this image is. GIMP really does not like how big this image is. Okay, and then the Anatus is a little bit tilted up. And is very small. Very small. Whoopsie daisy. I chopped the aerial off. That's bad. And layer to image size. Down here. This is the size of the Anatus, right? Tiny enough. Small enough to scare an elephant. Small enough to confuse an elephant, at the very least. Alright then. So I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to make it look like the grass. Like so. I actually need to make that more blurry. Too blurry. Perfect. Gonna put a little shadow just underneath it. Gonna put a little shadow just underneath it. Hooray! Just need to... hold on. I might need to replace it with just elephant's foot, which is what I googled before, but I got the Chernobyl thing. Elephant feet. All too much close up. Way too much close up. Don't like it. Cool, so we're just going to... there we go. And we're gonna do a fun thing. What is it? And ready. Africa. I completely forgot that this needs a boffer somewhere. Where can the boffers be? The boffers can be way in the background. Boffers can be way in the background. Feet to words. Funny thing, the one is okay. Really good at just being a little guy. Accurate scale Bofors behind a Natus. Hold on, I'm just gonna go here. Boofers. Go over here. Boofers will be poking in at the side, very blurry. Do. There we go. Boofers. Actually, hold on. Boofers can be poking out of this puddle right here. This little puddly puddle. Ah, crap. Layer to image size, there we go. There we go. Tiny boofers, tiny, tiny. Boofer's just having a swim. Boy. What is this? Starting to not be anxious over the CC. It's okay. A boofer's for ants? Exactly. Ants need anti-air too. Like, don't discriminate here. Okay then. Alright, so I think I absolutely nailed what the Anatus looks like, or at the very least its vibe. So yeah, I think I'm done. Starting to draw a pile of rubble because it's so disorganized and complicated, I don't know how to draw it. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's go over what we've done this stream. Putting the ant in anti-air, yes. Alright, so we had our warm-up, the Muppetsaurus. We have the Mapusaurus, which was rather quick to draw, honestly. And I'm gonna have to go back and redo Giganotosaurus, aren't I? And then we have Sooty Bonk emoji, which unfortunately is locked behind a paywall because that's what Twitch does. And then we have a Ready for Africa, so all good. I'm still not finished, we'll share next time. Okay! Alright, who's streaming right now? Lots of people are streaming. Who shall we raid? Let's raid Rawston. Let's raid Rawston. Raid Rawston VT. Okay then. Wait a bit, I'm slow. Okay, what about driver's car? I mean, we can vibe for a bit. We have kind of finished early. We've still got about 8 minutes. Okay then. Alright, there's driver's car. Alright then. Alright, let's scroll down. Let's actually go here. What the hell? Why is it all the way off to the side? That's so weird. Alright, so scrolling down through many cool stuff. Many cool stuff. Mapusaurus. It's Mapusaurus, thank you. So yeah, we've got the Meg for scale. Little... Oh, nice. That is a very good taxi. That's very wonderfully cartoony. Nice, nice. What was there? That was the Long Boy stream, and yeah, Mapusaurus, Skellington, all that stuff. Very nice, very very nice. Me likey. Okay then, the brain anatus is pretty accurate. Really happy with the taxi. Hell of a taxi. Okay then, now let's raid Rawston, unless someone wants to interrupt. Okay then, it's gonna be a raid and run too. Also, I haven't checked the anatus yet. Yeah, I know what it looks like. It looks like this. What on screen right now, that's the anatus. That's like, you know, flawless. Flawless anatus, and I will not hear any disagreement. Alright, let's raid Rawston VT. Remember to subscribe to the VOD channels, all of them. And let's go annoy Rawston a little bit, in the most charming way possible. Spend a lot of time trying to get to my tanks to hit it. Yep. Okay then, we're hitting the raid button. Thank you so much. Tune in next week for more drawing stream. I need to go nap. Farewell.